going on, guys? Today's January 4th, 2020. I'm headed to Oklahoma to record old Wes Lowrey himself, trying to get a magnum spook on the ground. Shout out Whitetail Adrenaline. Headed over there. Been hunting after does, Kansas all week. No luck. I got skunked last night. Chandler missed one yesterday morning. We're having a rough late season. I'm not gonna lie. Uncle Brand did shoot one last night though. First time out, broke out the 1980s model PSE, magic stick as he calls it. Hammered himself a doe. He's on the board. We got about 10 days left doe season. I think Wes got about 10 days left of deer season in Oklahoma. So hopefully we can get him on a freaking buck. I'm amped up. It's a beautiful day out. It's beautiful. High pressure. Deer calves calling for great. Life couldn't be much better.
Arrived.
Better fix that a little bit. There's a nice buck behind him, Wes. Yeah, I don't know if he's a shooter, but he's pretty nice. He's pretty nice. See him? You want to shoot him? I'm dead on him right there.
After a good look at this buck, we definitely realized he needed another year or two. But in the meantime, after passing this buck up, the wind had switched and we had a whole herd of does downwind of us, acting spooky. After a pretty eventful set that evening, the wind had switched and we decided that we were going to try Wes's uncle's property the next day. So I drive back down. It's now January 5th, 2020, and me and Wes are all settled in for the evening set. It wasn't long until we had 2 yearling does walking in. Then, much to our surprise, we started seeing a lot of deer filtering out of the timber onto the road that we walked in on. Then, before you know it, we had puke bucks on us.
Right where the north and south.
Right at last light, I turned my digital zoom on, and there were some deer up on the fence line like 400 or 500 yards away. And sure enough, I zoomed in on them, and one of them looked to be like a nice buck. After he puts his head down, we never were able to see him again. But we now had a new game plan on what we were going to do for the following hunt.
That's what guarantee it. They cut that corner right where we came through that double gate, and they go through the pasture. Because there's like a green wheat field. And so they always go to eat there normally every year. And that's why, like you said, every year about this time of
So the plan for today is to adjust some sets at both of his Oklahoma properties. After watching the deer do what they did at his uncle's, we're going to move the stand to the fence line where the buck was. And then for the other property, we're moving the stand on the north side of the logging road so we can hunt with the south wind. Then we'll be hunting that set that evening. And then tomorrow evening, we're coming back to his uncle's to hunt. After Wes almost falls out of the tree trying to trim some limbs, we got it all trimmed, stands are set, and now we're headed back to Uncle Floyd's to set another spot for tomorrow evening. As you can see, with the amount of rubs there is on these shrub trees along this fence line, the deer are definitely doing exactly what me and Wes thought they were doing. So this spot should be a good spot. They're using this fence line coming from their bedding down to the feed fields. This stand is all set. Now it's time to head to Wes's other property and get in the sand. After climbing in the stand, it wasn't long until we had action.
He's alright. He don't even know. He's coming closer. Oh. He's coming closer. Well, don't come closer. That'll make it harder.
After grazing the armadillo's back, me and Wes are laughing and carrying on. I look up, and there's does headed our way. I apologize for the audio in this hunt. You can hear a beeping noise, and I'm not sure what it was to this day. This doe makes her way to about 2 yards. But she comes in on the back side of the tree from Wes, and he can't see her, and he makes just a little bit too much movement. She ends up coming in anyway.
That might be him.
She goes on her way.
Yeah.
We look up, and our target buck and a couple other deer are walking in.
Has to be. That's him. Oh yeah. Get ready. Dude, there's another buck behind him. Just get ready. Walk to your right. I train outdoors. Just be ready. Oh shit. Cheers right on the hill. Dude, I don't ready. I'm not. But I don't know if I can sit down and shoot this angle. Yeah, and there's a branch right my way up there. Dude, you're alright. They literally go that same trail, we'll be fine. Dude, if we get a minute, I'm gonna stand up. I know. That one doe is straight down from us. He's going straight in. Dude, I can't shoot over there. It goes far out. Dude, I'm shaking. Down in the draw still.
This is where it starts getting really interesting. It seems like every direction we look, there's another deer coming in. Before we know it, we have like almost 30 deer on us.
Right behind this cannot believe I didn't tell you to trim that one.